Well, all day we've been seeing kind of rain and storm activity ahead of an approaching cold front, and with a low pressure system, it's a pretty potent one as well, considering we had that potential for some tornadoes off in eastern North Carolina, and we now have that winter weather advisory in place for the mountain counties. You can see that cold front is about halfway through the Piedmont Triad right now, which basically means that we are definitely on the kind of downside as far as that severe weather potential goes, even though that threat technically, or I guess the severe weather risk is technically still in place because the next update doesn't come out till 8 o'clock. Well, should be on the much quieter side as far as severe weather goes, and we're not even seeing any lightning or hearing any thunder now. Now we just have the cold air that's going to be filtering in kind of behind this front, and you can see that's already starting to take place in the mountains, where they're now seeing that rain transitioning over into kind of a snow or winter mix, kind of, especially in those higher elevations. That cold air is finally starting to filter in, so that's something that we're going to be paying attention to as we get into the later hours for us tonight. As far as how much rain we're still expecting, well, we've already picked up over 2 inches in some areas, and it looks like even through tomorrow morning we could pick up an additional inch in some locations. So keep that in mind. The rain is definitely not done yet. We still have a couple rounds that we're going to see kind of as we head through the next few hours through about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. We're also going to notice those winds begin to pick up as this cold front moves in. So those winds are going to be from the northwest behind that cold front, and we could even see some gusts reaching up to 25-30 miles an hour overnight tonight. Those winds are going to pick up even more so in portions of the mountains and the foothills. Gusts could be up to 40 miles an hour there. By Monday morning, still seeing those gusts up to about 20 miles an hour. Still going to be pretty breezy through the day Monday before we start to see those winds weaken into Tuesday. Let's look at the timeline as far as that future cast for the rain chances through the rest of this evening. This is 7 o'clock, so we still see that rounds of rainfall kind of continuing, but we're going to pay very close attention to this purple out towards the mountains. That's that snow mixing in as that cold air filters in and kind of catches up to the moisture. That's something that we're going to be paying very close attention to once we get to pretty much 11 p.m. tonight and onward, because that cold air is going to be filtering in, and if we can get this moisture to linger while that cold air catches up here in the Piedmont Triad, yes, I'm saying this, we may even see some snowflakes kind of mixing in with this rain once we get closer to about that 1 a.m. time frame. Now, if you want to see snowflakes, and again, the potential is there, but it's pretty slim. Just know that there is that potential for us to see some snowflakes around that 1 o'clock in the morning time frame early Monday. Not expecting any accumulation, but if we can get it to fully transition to snow, we could maybe see a light accumulation on maybe your cars or the elevated surfaces. Not really expecting that, mainly expecting that in the mountains, but keep in mind that it is a possibility. Notice those mountain totals looking at maybe some 3 inches in some of those higher elevations. We're not really expecting much, except for maybe it could stick on the elevated surfaces. Keep in mind that we have been in the 60s for the majority of the day today. If we look at the next 7 days, about a 20-degree temperature drop into tomorrow. We're in the 40s and 50s the rest of the week. Sunshine, though, for the majority of the work week.